information there. Some other people posting I behind it. So today we'll be doing Wonderful Lakunges by CIMG. Okay? So today we're going to do two things actually. Okay? So one is going outside because I have to have this conversation. And we have to make some tours. And then we're going to have our paintings do information day. So this day is all about care and love and pureness and fearless. Okay? But before we go outside, I want to teach you a song. Okay? Now, I'm afraid you never heard the words of Rose Root before. So I want to teach you the song, and I want you to learn how it goes. Okay? Here we go. Okay? So I'm going to sing it to you. Why don't you sit down? Wumbo tumbo wumbo tumbo wumbo tumbo wumbo doo. Wumbo tumbo wumbo tumbo wumbo tumbo doo. Laffy Jillian, Laffy Jillian, Laffy Jillian doo. Laffy Jillian, Laffy Jillian, Laffy Jillian doo. Wumbo tumbo wumbo tumbo wumbo tumbo doo. Wumbo tumbo wumbo tumbo wumbo tumbo doo. So, that's the song. So, we always play it with clapping because it's a clap song, you know. Now, some episodes have clapping and some episodes don't. Now, all of them has clapping except for one. Now, that one would be the one where we kind of mix up the music a little bit, change the speed on the music to a little slower speed. So, now, I'm going to play it for you on the keyboard because I want you to know the precise time of the music. So, I want you to see and painting. Okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, so as I play, you're going to clap, okay? Okay, here we go. La Butella, 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 moving clap, doo 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 doo. Wumbo tumbo, wumbo tumbo, wumbo tumbo, wumbo doo. Wumbo tumbo, wumbo tumbo, wumbo tumbo doo. So that is the song. So we're going to practice that later in the years. But for right now, I want you to get lined up because we have to go outside. And then I have a song to sing to you before we do our impression day. So, I'd like you to get in line. Now, I am going to have the moral support to have you pick out some things you find outside. So I'm going to be talking with some people outside, okay? I'm going to be talking with some people. So why don't I just get that? So what you're going to do is you're going to bring the manufacturer. So what we need to do here is we need the karunge runge. So I'm going to put the box down somewhere in the middle here, and I want you to pick the leaves, okay? So you can pick the leaves. I have to say a few words to Joseph. So while you're picking the leaves, I'll come back and check on you. I have some other words to do for the paintings as well, okay? Okay, so find all you need. The grass can be very damp, so you be careful, okay? Okay, so let me set this down. And Joseph, we need to talk about something progressive I forgot to do on Friday night. So why don't we just get the chairs out and we need to talk about something. So, this is a very important talk too, because you may want to have some good regretting people. Anyway, what we need to talk about is I forgot to do the festival. I forgot to do the festival Friday night. So, we need that as a little educational. Well, we also need something more aggressive to pass it on, because we're having a festival in the late fall, an Indian festival where we like bring some lamps out and some kind of a congays, and we do that, okay? So, it'll be a late fall festival of Kungay. Anyway, I think the Oompa Loompas need it when I meet with them on Wednesday and Thursdays, they can do some projects. Anyway, I think even Miss Sooners is a very good person. Just, I don't like the consistency of how things are going along these days, because I hear that everything's going sloppy because we need to get it a bit more grippy for my festivals that we're having this year, and we're all going to Neverland, so that'll be added your thanks. Anyway, it needs the more support here, because I really need that, okay? So why don't I go check on how they're doing? Let me go check. And, who do you want to talk to? Okay. Paintings, why don't you come up here? Joseph has a few words, to say to you, okay? Okay. So, oh, you're doing nicely. Yes. So, all you need to do is you need to just pick the leaves and put yes, they are wet. They're very wet. You can look at that. So, this is like a scavenger hunt, because when we go in, we'll just do all the things. My hands are wet. Okay, so why don't you get busy and pick some more, and while I go check on the conversation. Okay? Okay, pick. Okay, so how is it doing? Oh, I'm glad, yes. Okay. So, are you happy that, Joseph's around? I'm glad. So, we were just talking about, moral support here, sometimes educational, countryside. Now, we might go, for some Iron Age remains this spring. Depends on how the weather's gonna be, because it will be on a Thursday in spring break to do Iron Age remains. So I need you to go over there. Oh, are you thirsty? Who is thirsty? The fairies have some nice honey lemonade inside. Now, let me tell you something before you go inside, because I've had honey lemonade. It's not the best in the world, but it's sweet and it's really good. It has a very olive-y taste to it, but I'm sure you enjoy it. Okay? So why don't you just walk all the way up there? The fairies will help you, because they can fly. Yes, and maybe you can fly sometime. Okay, so why don't you go up there? So why don't I just check on how they're doing? I need to go see. So how you doing? Good? Okay, I'm glad. Just make sure that the leaves, make sure that you just spray them off, not bring them off. Just, there you go. Okay, now, I need you to pick several trees because along this area there's trees. And like yesterday, when I was doing the cone stalking, you can pick the cone stalk leaves if you want to. They're fine. The birds won't mind. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So this is a very nice day in Woburn, England, isn't it? The trees are shining and everything, okay? So, this is a garden that is passed over. So we might have another tomato soup supper. Make sure you're doing good. No! No, see what the birds do now. No, be careful because they can snatch back at you. So, this is an educational visit to my mankind, as I like to pronounce it. Anyway, I am going to, go in and see how, some work is doing, and then, I'll come back out here to get the Minton. Okay, so I need to go inside, because I have, schooners inside making copies. Okay, so, I need, to go inside for a second, because I have to give some copies to Libimbi's, schooners. Okay, I'll be right out. So, Libimbi's schooners, yes. So, this is the Willow and Weeps tomorrow. Well, now, why, couldn't this be my post? Now, I can tell you that TV is more supportive, so you can make anything you want. Okay? So you can always all thumbs. You can always be able to chat, and do everything you like. Okay? So why don't you get those copies? And I'll be outside having to do even the grossest filming. Okay, so, Minton, I hope you picked everything you need. We have to go count them real quick and go inside. So why don't you follow me? Because we have to go inside and count them before we have the impression day. So why don't you, let's come inside here. And we'll count them. Count the leaves. And then we can do impression day. Okay? So, now, I want to count the leaves, okay? So, let's put them on, this table. So, let's put the leaves on this table. Okay? So, we have to count the leaves. So, this is... now what are these, kinds of leaves? Are these tree stalks? Okay, these are, stalking like ling leaves. Has a silly name to it, doesn't it? Okay, so, these are some good leaves, aren't they? Like a spider leaf. Now, you want to have the leaves good and selected. Okay? So, that is really nice. Okay? That is a very nice county. But, these leaves don't look very clean, okay? Now, when I found them, they don't look very pleasant. So just remember that they have to be pleasant next time you, want to do, something sensible, okay? So, I'm going to,